69's father.
What? You the dad?
Yes, I am.
So why the hell you here, bro?
Daniel Hernandez, also known as 6ix 9ine, is an American rapper and songwriter. His music can be characterized as an aggressive style of rapping, while his controversial public persona is characterized by his distinctive rainbow-colored hair, extensive tattoos, public feuds with fellow celebrities, and legal issues. Today, however, we have a look at the much trouble he has with his fans, his father begging for money, and some other issues regarding his personal life. What do we know about Tekashi except that he has loads of money and that he has a checkered criminal record? We take a closer look at recent and distant events. 6ix 9ine stands up fans at a concert and his dad begging for money. Here's everything you need to know. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss out on any of the new videos that we post. Who is 6ix 9ine? Daniel Hernandez was born on May 8th, 1996 in Bushwick, Brooklyn, New York City to a mother from Atlixco, Mexico and a father from Rio Piedras, Puerto Rico. His father's named Daniel Hernandez, but more about him later. His mother, Navidad Perez Hernandez, came to the United States in 1988 to seek a better life and opportunity. She was a factory worker and house cleaner. Hernandez played baseball and soccer throughout his youth. He was assigned to a major league soccer team at 13, but his mother declined because she did not trust a stranger taking her son at a young age. Hernandez has an older brother, Oscar Osiris Hernandez, born August 25th, 1994. Hernandez has his first name tattooed on the right side of his head. He and his older brother, Oscar, were raised in a church throughout their youth. Hernandez would sing during Mass and was selected many times to read from the Bible. His favorite passage, Psalm 121. For elementary school, he attended Public School 59. For middle school, he attended Juan Morrill Campo Secondary School. And for high school, he attended Legacy High School. He left high school around the 10th grade. There was more violence in his youth. Hernandez's stepfather was shot dead steps away from the family home in 2010 after the murder of his stepfather. Hernandez's mother couldn't make enough money working to support her children. She applied for welfare, and there were many nights Hernandez and his brother went to bed without dinner. Due to his mother's financial struggle, Hernandez and his brother wore used clothes and Hernandez had to share a bed with his mother. Emotionally disturbed by the death of his stepfather, Hernandez would not shower or eat to the point where he lost a lot of weight. He was given therapy and was hospitalized for depression and post-traumatic stress disorder. To make things worse, Hernandez also started to act out due to his stepfather's death and was eventually expelled from school in the 8th grade for bad behavior. Rather than continuing his education, he started working at various jobs such as being a busboy and a delivery boy at a grocery store to help his mother financially. Tekashi stands up fans at a Texas concert. Sunday night on the 27th of June at the Humble Civic Center, hundreds of fans packed inside hoping to see Tekashi 6ix 9ine. They waited and waited and waited. Then finally, instead of the moment they'd all been waiting for, the lights were shut off and they were asked to leave. Some fans who bought tickets through Ticketmaster were refunded. According to TMZ, the rapper backed out after he said he was only paid $70,000 of the $250,000 he was owed. Some fans said they could understand why, but were still heartbroken that they waited all that time and did not get the opportunity to see the rapper perform. Thousands pulled up from when the doors opened to the venue at 3 p.m. until they were kicked out by security and police at 10 p.m. local time with no announcement regarding 6ix 9ine's status ever being made. Some fans coughed up $500 for front row tickets, while others shelled up to $3,000 for VIP packages. One of his fans, Maya Aguilar, even dyed her hair blue and purple to pay homage to him. She said, "I actually love his music. I have his notifications onto whenever he drops a music video or he posts on Instagram," Maya said. Weeks ago, Maya's parents learned 6ix 9ine was coming to Houston, but it would cost his family more than $400 for them to go. My wife found out that he was coming. I looked at the tickets. I said, "Okay, they're kind of pricey. Maybe I'll wait next time," said Maya's father, George Aguilar. But because Maya was having her quinceañera, her parents decided to try and make their youngest daughter's dream come true and pay the large amount. Apparently, Maya's brother even surprised her at her 15th birthday by dancing in a $400 Tekashi 6ix 9ine costume her dad made in Mexico. Then she got the icing on the cake. There was a folder in there and my mom had put, "Get ready to be excited. You're going to see 6ix 9ine and the ticket." Maya said, "I seen the ticket, I looked at it and I started bawling my eyes out." Maya and her family anticipated the moment they'd be able to see Tekashi, who's known for having many issues with the law. "Every day I thought about it. I was like, I'm getting so much closer to this day. I was like, it's 3 days, it's 2 days, today's the day, Maya said. 3 o'clock, they opened up, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, they had local DJs playing, 6 o'clock, 7, 8, 9, George said. It really hurts. I really wanted to see him. I was a big fan. Well, I'm a big fan of his, and it hurts deep down because her parents tried, Maya said. Despite the long wait, Tekashi 6ix 9ine never showed up. Next thing you know, people started booing, throwing water bottles at the stage, beer cans, and some people were saying he left, George said. Then George said the crowd was told to leave. George Aguilar said he was told he'd have to go through Evan Bright where he purchased the tickets for a refund, but has so far been unsuccessful. The family said aside from getting their money back, they're hoping to at least get an apology from 6ix 9ine. These people traveled from California and Mexico to the 6ix 9ine show in Houston. He disappointed his loyal fans for canceling at last minute. 6 hours after the show was supposed to start, his team decided to let us know he won't be showing up. Most fans waited over 6+ hours. This was said by ZAZA Out Now, #6ix9ine on Twitter. 6ix 9ine's biological father also needs monetary help from his son. 6ix 9ine's biological father is also looking for monetary help from his son. Page 6 caught up with Daniel Hernandez Sr., who explained he's lived in a shelter for over 2 years now and is hoping 6ix 9ine will eventually offer financial support. Because I don't have an apartment, he doesn't know that I'm in the shelter, Hernandez, 60 years of age, said. Now he's going to know I've been here for what, 2 years already? Hernandez claimed that his son, from who he's been estranged for more than a decade, hasn't offered him any money. Hernandez previously made headlines when he showed up at the Gooba rapper sentencing in December 2019 when Tekashi pleaded guilty to several crimes related to his involvement with the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods gang. While in court, Hernandez asked multiple times to speak about his son but was denied. It's way too late to show and speak on his behalf. You squandered that right many years ago, the judge said at the sentencing. You think he'd come hook me up with something? He gives money to everybody, his father said. Tekashi himself was dubious over his father's attempts at attention. I took one glance, I see my biological father. I haven't seen him since the 3rd grade, Tekashi, now 25, said, addressing the court before being sentenced. I don't even know if this is an effing joke, everything I go through. Maybe it's no surprise. The director of an upcoming docu-series on Tekashi 6ix 9ine says the rainbow-haired rapper is truly a horrible human being with no morals or talent, but a social media mastermind with an uncanny ability to spark a reaction. I think viewers will be shocked to realize how hyper-calculated the rapper is. Supervillain director Karam Gill said, Tekashi was someone who never did anything online on accident. Every click, word, and action online was designed with care to spark a reaction. Gill told Page 6 that he was at first reluctant to touch the project. I never really want to explore Tekashi's story specifically, and actually was hesitant about the project at first because of how he has been such a toxic individual in our culture, the director said. But from a wider scope, I realize it's an extremely important story that shines a light on where we are as a culture. We're living in the era of manufactured celebrity where people can create inauthentic online personas and rise to fame without any talents or morals. Tekashi's story is exactly that. He's someone who realized the power of having your own platform. Gill told us that while making the series, I was surprised to find out how much of a social media mastermind Tekashi truly was. His understanding of how human beings operate on these platforms is incredible. In 2018, the rapper visited a 5-year-old man in the hospital with cancer and gifted the patient a diamond ring and cash, as well as supported his family's GoFundMe page. Last year, he intended to donate $200,000 to No Kid Hungry, but the charity declined the gift, reportedly stating, as a child-focused campaign, it's our policy to decline funding from donors whose activities do not align with our mission and values. The controversial rapper has also donated proceeds of a merch line with Nicki Minaj to the Bail Project. There you have it, Tekashi 6ix 9ine doing his thing. What do you think about this rapper? Feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching. We'd love to see you back again, and until then, stay safe.